travel enacted by Insurance Urgency Ordinance number 3834.
I move to approve urgency ordinance 3834. Adopt.
3836.
As corrected. 3836.
Just do it.
Start voting, please. Your Honor, that motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is oral communication number 2. Anybody from the public wish to be heard?
Just have a seat.
First, I want to apologize for not realizing how much is done this. But, Honorable Mayor and Council, as you know, we have a really great public library system in Torrance, and they're at it once again. They're encouraging all first graders to apply for a library card, and what they're going to do. Or you can also have a library card and just show them that you already have one. And this is going to be, there'll be public librarians that will take care of this between October 1st and October 31st. And they will be given a special, each student who shows the card will be given a special wallet in which to carry his card, and will be given a free paperback book to keep. And if you know any first grade students, or if you have a first grade child, or a grandchild, or a great-grandchild, the librarians are waiting in the library to receive them. Thank you.
Thank you, and thanks for waiting.
Mayor,
Charles, you were good. You didn't grab that microphone.
what?
You were good. You did not grab that microphone. If nothing else, we've accomplished something, right, folks?
I took it that you have received what happened last Thursday downtown Metro. I was hoping at least one of you would show up. I understand why. They were, that Mr. Wiegman sort of represented the city in addition to our transit director. I see that Mr. Salas has left. Do you know, Mayor, yet when they're going to have the first quarter update on the budget?
You mean the Metro?
No, for the city of Torrance.
Oh, Mr. Jackson will have that one. December?
Okay, the reason I was wondering is that as there has been a change in the law on the sales tax, and I recognize that you're still going through all of the stuff, there is some information that's available. I think it would be helpful to the residents if you would have just a brief comment on how that may affect the city revenues for sales tax going forward.
It probably will not. There's major discussions in the state of California as to what that action will result in.
So they're not that far along yet on trying to work it out. Okay, well, when it is worked out, will it be provided at the next update after that?
Yes, subject to some possible internal litigation. There are certain agencies that entered into agreements to receive and be focus points for some of the internet facilities, and they are arguing that money should not be dispersed to other agencies in the state of California.
Okay. That is all for tonight.
Hi, my name is Tim. I'd like to express strong support for SB 54 and solidarity with all immigrants. Without elaborating on the blatant overreach, rogue behavior, and even criminality of ICE, and I might add that ICE is a government organization, which the bill keeps in check. Instead, I opt to elaborate on one of the root causes of the problem. Many undocumented immigrants come from countries destabilized by U.S. imperialism, such as El Salvador and Guatemala, which are the number 2 and number 3 countries respectively, according to 2017 migration data from the Migration Policy Institute. And this is consistent with the Pew sources. The devastating impacts of this implicitly white supremacist foreign policy, even from decades ago, as well as in this decade, such as in Honduras, are still reverberating throughout Central America and the global South. A particularly jarring case is the 1980s genocide of the Maya in Guatemala, where current accounts show that the U.S. under Reagan looked the other way of mass slaughter due to their support of a violent, unelected regime. Even in the case of Mexico, it is incredibly hypocritical that trade agreements such as NAFTA allow for the free flow of capital and provide freedom to corporations, but not to people themselves, especially whom were negatively affected by its long-term economic impacts. Also, based on a cursory reading of the USMCA, it seems that even the Trump administration acknowledges issues in the prior agreement. Finally, in spite of repeated challenges presented by those opposed to SB 54, none have been successful in undermining the constitutionality of the bill. I believe that we in the city of Torrance, just as anywhere else in the U.S., have a moral obligation to address this injustice in which our government is complicit. One step towards that is following SB 54 as is. Immigrants are people, and I believe it is vital to protect their inalienable human rights and ensure that America is a land of opportunity for all. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you.
Okay, I didn't touch the microphone. All right. First of all, I want to positive note. I want to just commend our city attorney, Mr. Sullivan. He is a very resourceful, informative advocate. I had a lot of very frustrating questions regarding the districting issues. Not only did he answer my questions, but he answered questions I was about to ask. Maybe he's reading my mind a little. Well, that's okay for the most part. Second of all, I'm really alarmed to see on the website promotion of learning to coexist with urban coyotes. I don't want to coexist with those creatures. I want them trapped and I want them killed. And I think that was the sentiment that was large and expansive here in this audience. Last of all, I'm frustrated and elated because, contrary to the previous speaker, yes indeed, SB 54 has been found unconstitutional in a superior court in Orange County. However, I guarantee within a month there will be an appeal. We as a charter city must join with the effort of our sister city, Huntington Beach. I am frustrated. We were almost there last time, okay? We were 4 votes off. I would like to see a unanimous vote of this council to support an amicus brief with our sister city, along with the resolution. You have the power to issue a stay of compliance as the city of Orange did. You are not going into uncharted territory. Now, I had said the city attorney of Huntington Beach will provide this service for free. Now, why have I not been able to get in touch with him? Because he just won a big victory in Orange County. That's why. But I feel I have contacts in that city who can speak to every one of you. I've sent this information. Councilman Herring, Councilman Rizzo, Councilman Goodrich, Mayor Fury. There's no reason to not side with your other colleagues on this. This is a widespread opposition to this bill. Our sheriff opposed it. The Sheriff's Association opposes this. We were so close. This has been an incredible day of victory, and it's only been an hour and a half. And to have even me complimenting Maxine Waters, I think hell's freezing over. Something's happening. This is a good day. Let's make this a really good day. Let's do what's right. We're going after the 4-legged coyotes. Let's stop the 2-legged coyotes. Let's send a message that the city of Torrance supports the rule of law, supports our sheriffs, supports law enforcement, supports public safety. This is not about DACA. This is not about illegals who were brought here as 5-year-olds. This is protecting illegal alien criminals released back into our streets. I gave you the stats from the sheriff of Ventura County, the sheriff of Orange County, the sheriff of Los Angeles County, whom I support in his re-election bid, still wants ICE to stay in the jails as well. Let's help all of these partners. Let's have that. Oppose SB 54, join with Huntington Beach, and let's have a victory. Thank you.
Unfortunately, it's got put off on communications number 2, but I guess good evening or good late night. My name is Stephen Lays. I'm the chair of the Social Services Commission. I'm here tonight just to invite you and the veterans in our community to attend the Veterans Appreciation Luncheon and Resource Fair. It's being hosted by the Social Services Commission. The event will take place on Friday, November 9th, 2018 at 10 a.m. at the Cultural Arts Center. The agenda is in progress, but guests will have an opportunity to interact with various veteran organizations and service clubs. Veterans in our community are welcome to attend. It's no cost. You can bring a guest. It's first come, first serve. It's limited to 200 people. I think there's already 40 people RSVP'd, so we filled up last year. I expect it'll fill up again this year. Flyers for the event are in the back of the council chambers, on public turns to the city, post on the city website. If anyone would like to RSVP, you can RSVP. It's a long email address, but it's Social Services Commission at torranceca.gov, or you can call the city manager's office at 310-618-5880 and RSVP. That's it.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thanks for hanging in there.
Thanks.
You've already spoken to oral, sir. I'm gonna get one time. Anybody else? Who spoke as well? I get one time. Anybody who has not spoken? So you know one? I'll take up here. Don't come here.
Well, all I really have to say is, sayonara. That's enough.
Councilmember Chen.
Nothing on.
Councilmember Goodrich. Just wish my colleagues a successful week ahead. Thank you.
Councilmember Griffith.
Thank you, Mayor. A couple things. There's a lot of stuff going on in our city, and I want to just announce two of them. The Torrance Historical Society is holding their historic home tour weekend of October 13th and 14th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Opportunity to tour 6 of our historic homes in our city. It's a great event. It's a fundraiser for our historical society. $25 donation per person. You can buy your tickets at any time between the hours 11 and 4 at the Torrance Historical Museum. If you like anything on historic in our city, it's a good opportunity to get out and check out some cool houses. Second item was something I mentioned before. I just want to reiterate it one more time before it happens, because we won't be meeting again before then. On October 14th, the Depot is hosting an event in support of Pediatric Therapy Network called the Halloween Ball. One of the most fun fundraisers that happens in our city, and I just wanted to reiterate, in case you haven't heard it, that it's coming up on the 14th at 4 p.m. Tickets, I don't have, unfortunately my phone died, I don't have my information, but you can look it up. Halloween Ball, the Depot, and I think the tickets are $195 per person to benefit Pediatric Therapy Network. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Matucci.
Got nothing, Your Honor.
And I would just reiterate all the, oh, I didn't get to Mr. Herman, I'm sorry.
I just have an announcement. There's a nonprofit organization in the city of Torrance that works to helping foster children called Fostering Hope LA. And I told them that although I may not be able to attend, I would announce that on our church located at 23915 Gardner Street, and donations $20. And for more information on how you can help foster children in the city of Torrance, as well as have a good night of comedy, go to fosteringhopeLA.org/comedy. Thank you.
Thank you. And as I was mentioning, last Thursday I delivered the State of the City address. I could in no way repeat everything I said that day, but I would encourage people to go on the city's website, City Cable, if you're on YouTube, and you can watch it in full, or the text is listed on our website now, so that you can gather all the information of all the businesses that are coming to our town. The media generally tells you when some company's not doing well, or company's moving out, but you very, very rarely see an indicator that things are looking really good. As I mentioned earlier today, 2 very exciting, high-tech, I think very progressive businesses, E-Velocity with their electric vehicles, and Trident with their electric charging stations. shows that we are turning it into silicone and Torrance real quick. Anything from staff?
Nothing.
I'll take a motion.
Thank you, Your Honor. Recommendation of the, move to concur with the recommendation of city manager that the city council adjourn tonight's city council meeting to Tuesday, October 16, 2018 at 2:30 p.m. for a training session conducted by the Area G Coordinator on the Standard Emergency Management System Incident Command System 402 for executives, with a closed session at 5:30 p.m. and regular business commencing at 7 p.m. in the council chamber. This is a reminder, Tuesday, October 9th, 2018, is the council dark night.
Dark night.
Second.
Start voting, please.
We'll have to try again sometime.
Your Honor, that motion carried unanimously.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I'd like to know why the councilman didn't vote. That's very strange.